guys, Heidi and Dani here.
So we thought it would be fun to talk about things that only twins would understand.
Yeah, we looked and we wrote down notes on. Shut up! We took notes and wrote them down on Heidi's phone, and then we're gonna be reading them and talking about them and how it relates to us.
Yep.
So Heidi's gonna start reading them.
We'll let you know if we've heard these, which we probably have. Right? We probably heard most of these.
Yeah.
The next person who asks if you can feel your twin sister's pain or read their mind can actually go and die. No, it is not an original chat up line.
but yeah, but when we were littler, we could kind of like feel each other's pain.
Sometimes, yeah.
Like my elbow or something would start hurting randomly, and I was in a different room, and then like Heidi would come in and she hurt her elbow or something. Just like examples like that, but not like what's the word I'm looking for? Not dramatic things.
Like that.
But it's like not
You can't feel that.
instantly or all the time. It's just random.
Yeah,
sometimes.
you can't like, oh, did you feel that? Because people always do that too. They like pinch her and be like, did you feel that? No.
And emotional pain. We can feel each other's emotional pain.
That is weird. That's why I always check on Danielle if I'm feeling off for some reason.
She does. She always messages me. Like, is everything okay? Because I just don't feel right. I feel off. And vice versa. What's the next one?
Okay. Just because you share the same genes doesn't mean you are the same person. And it is possible for you to like different things. What do you know? What do you know?
It's so annoying when people think we're the same person. It gets under our skin so much.
Yeah, and oh, you're basically the same person anyway, right? Jokes. Ugh.
We may be twins, but we're different.
The saddest.
Shut up. You would not believe how annoying it is to have people think basically you're the same person just because you're a twin. Are you like exactly the same as your sister? Your other sister? No. Doesn't work that way with twins either.
No.
We're our own people.
So, which one's the evil twin?
You.
Me. Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Everybody says I'm the mean one.
'Cause you are.
I'm scared. Just honest. My turn.
Honest. You can't just say that so you can be mean. I'm just honest. Just being honest. That doesn't excuse you for being mean.
And if I don't like somebody, they're gonna know it. But that's true with you too.
Well, yeah, but I'm not mean.
Well, some people are annoying. Not correcting people when they get the wrong twin because you can't be bothered. You answered both names anyways.
That happens way too often, and it takes too much time to just correct them when you can just be like, yeah, whatever. Just roll with it.
I've just started answering to both names too.
Because especially if it's like, here, Dani, grab this. And
It's just like,
okay.
Whatever. It's not
Yeah,
even
just-
worth it to correct you.
Yeah. Because if I can just grab it and walk off, okay. Then it just takes too long.
Or half the time they just call you the wrong name even though they know they're talking to you. Yeah. How guys' eyes light up when you tell them you're a twin. Usually only happens with girl twins. Does she look like you? Just you. Yeah. Gross.
Yeah.
Having a partner in crime for every stage of your childhood is brilliant and you feel sorry for only children.
We have gotten into some stuff. Some trouble.
It is pretty awesome being a twin.
Someone who's like basically just like you, but
Different.
always down for whatever.
Pretty similar in what we like to do and the music we listen to, except for now it's a little bit different, but I've always wondered what it was like to be an only child.
I know, like the same question, like what's it like to be a twin? It's like, well, well, what's it like to not,
Not
be a
be a
twin?
twin.
Because I don't know any different.
Exactly.
I don't know any different.
And yeah, you
Answer
always
me that.
we always did have somebody to hang out with all the time because we were a twin, the same age, and we've
always been really, really close, so.
yeah, so partner in crime.
Yeah.
Here, you can read some more.
I don't like reading. The awkward moment when someone confuses you for your twin and you have not a clue what they're talking about.
That happens all the time.
Oh, I know. Like, oh wait.
Did you ever figure this out? It's like,
oh wait, never mind. That wasn't you. It was Danielle.
or they sit there and like ask you questions about it, and you're like, I literally don't know what you're talking about.
You know, we were
Sure, you weren't having that conversation with Heidi?
and then, oh yeah, I probably was, or I probably did.
Yeah, that happens quite often. What? What
You
is
can
it?
read that one.
Dyeing your hair and getting interesting piercings is a very important part of growing up so people can tell you apart. I don't
I
think we
dyed my
necessarily did it.
But we just
Do-
have different tastes now.
Yeah,
so
I don't think we necessarily do it just to be different from each other.
it wasn't to be different or anything. It was just because I like this and you.
And when I had my eyebrow pierced,
because we just have different styles or whatever.
I wanted my eyebrow pierced for like years before I got it, but we weren't really allowed to have piercings besides our ears growing up in our household, so we had to wait until we moved out to be able to get what we wanted. And I just always wanted my eyebrow pierced, and she always wanted her nose pierced.
Have we ever told that? How you wanted to get your eyebrow pierced, and so you went and set up a appointment,
I think so.
and then you told me what you told me. You told me that I had however long to figure out what I wanted to get pierced.
Oh yeah, we were at work. We worked at the same place at the time, and basically I told her that I had an appointment set up.
And I had to go with, and I had to get something pierced. So.
No, I was setting up an appointment. I said, you have until the end of this work day
I was like, okay.
to figure out what you want pierced. And then we're going together after work, because I was already going to get my eyebrow pierced.
So I agreed, yeah.
And she chose her nose. And
So then I got my nose pierced.
I had my eyebrow pierced, but I ended up taking it out. And that's a story for another time. Let's see, I don't even know where the frick we were. Oh, right there. And as for dyeing our hair, we did that a lot anyways.
Different styles, yeah. But we like different looks and different colors. Like, she likes lighter colors, I like
lighter colors, but this is my natural hair color because I haven't dyed my hair.
Really?
Yeah, this browny weird color. Not the blonde, but this brown, dirty dishwater blonde is my natural hair color because I haven't dyed my hair for a while. No, that is dyed. Probably dye my hair in a couple months, but I don't really care to do it right now. Haven't for the last couple months. I'm just like, whatever, I'll just let my hair grow out.
I might do mine again.
That time when you... Okay. That time when you swapped classes in school and got away with it, obviously you're not... That doesn't make sense. That time when you swapped classes in school and got away with it. We did that. Once.
We did, but we didn't... We did get away with it, didn't we?
Yeah, it was...
We did get away with it.
We did it as an April Fool's joke, thinking that we wouldn't get away with it, but we actually did get away with it.
See?
And
but back then we didn't. We looked a lot more similar.
yeah, we looked more like twins back then.
Because obviously we couldn't dye our hair.
We didn't
really wear
piercings.
makeup. We didn't have piercings.
And we did switch classes, and we did get away with it. It was just tricky to try to remember to answer to Heidi for
Or
me
Danielle.
and Danielle for her.
Because you don't normally. Well.
Because in school,
I mean, now if somebody says Danielle, I look. So I don't know. It's
I
easy
know.
now.
but
That's my frog.
we did get away with it.
He's making noise.
Everyone presumed you could read each other's minds and cheat in exams at school. You didn't correct them.
No, we rolled with it a lot of the time.
A lot of times we would
It's fun to mess with people.
we're just like, yeah, we would just let them think what they wanted to think. But, yeah, a lot of times we did get asked if we could read each other's minds or get accused of reading each other's minds, but it doesn't work that way.
It's like the same along the same. I can't English. Okay.
Anyways.
Okay, Okay, so now if I can English, I'll try. Okay.
Done with your
So-
laughing fit.
What I was saying, that it's like to a point, like with the pain thing. It doesn't work that way, like where you can just like hurt her and then I'll feel it. It's more like random, like we can't. It's not like that. But that's like with reading your mind, like reading minds. Like we sort of can, but not like if you say, okay, what is she thinking? What is she thinking right now? What is she thinking about right now? And it's like, I don't know. But it's like, I just can tell, like, what she's thinking.
It's more like reading
It's
emotions.
like, yeah, reading emotions and knowing exactly what, like, those, each emotion.
Emotion. You're being dumb.
When am I not being dumb?
Okay, it's like reading emotions. We can't just look at each other and be like, oh, she's thinking about coffee right now. And have her be like, well, she's probably thinking about coffee right now, but
I am, like, I wish mine was warm.
we can't just like literally look into each other's minds and read each other's minds. More like emotions is what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
We have like a connection that
That we
not-
don't have with other people. And I guess that other people don't have.
I don't know. Guess you guys will have to just comment.
Maybe
or
people that are, like, super, like, close. Like,
If you're super close with somebody and you have like a connection that kind of
DM
sounds like what we're describing, either comment below or DM us on Twitter or
something.
Instagram or something, and let us know because that'd be kind of interesting to know.
that would be. It'd be cool.
That awkward moment when you meet a mutual friend in the street and they can't tell you apart. You know who your real friends are.
It's even worse when it's family members.
Which one are you?
Wait, which one are you again?
You should know this. You're my aunt.
Or cousin.
Yeah, that happens a lot too. But I don't know. I think all of our friends have been able to tell us apart. For the most part.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. You can borrow your twins' clothes without worrying whether they fit and basically own 2 wardrobes whenever you live together.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it was.
Yeah, it still is.
Yeah, it still is.
And it helps that we're like the same size and the same height, so we share clothes.
I find my missing clothes that I haven't seen in forever. She'll wear them one day. She'll
She'll be like, hey, that's my shirt! I was like, I wondered where it came from.
Yeah, I was wondering where it came from.
Oh, well.
And I'm like, and then I don't get it because obviously I'm not gonna make her take off her shirt because then she wouldn't have anything to wear. But
No,
Yeah.
but not as much now because we kind of have different styles.
you have a lot of my shirts still.
But I do still have a couple of her shirts. I've been slowly giving them back.
When?
Next question.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No matter how epic your fights can be, you always know that your special twin bond can't be broken, and you will be best friends for life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we will.
We've actually gotten into quite a few fights.
We've gotten into some pretty bad fights, but never like really bad.
Well, there was the time I punched her in the stomach. I'm not even sure if she deserved it.
Probably not. You're.
The one time she threw a water bottle at my head, and it hit me in the head.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't know I could be so violent.
Oh yeah, because I'm the violent one.
Yeah.
But usually they don't go unresolved for more than a day.
Right, we can't go without.
Because then it's like,
talking.
I need to tell her something. And then we just,
This fight is stupid. It's just stupid. We're done. Okay.
and then we go and we just start talking like really nothing happened.
Mhm.
We have,
Or even sometimes I'll just forget because I'm not even like worried about it. I just forget that we're fighting and I'll go over and just start talking and it's like nothing even happened.
yeah. So yeah, we haven't gotten into like bad fights to where we haven't talked for a while. Longest we haven't talked has probably been like literally an hour to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because pretty soon.
Because yeah, nothing's unsolved. Nothing's that unsolvable. Nothing matters more. Anyway, 22.
Mm-mm, it's your turn.
Why do I have to read so many?
I already read a bunch.
Nobody can top your baby pictures for cuteness, and your parents show every new person that enters the house.
No, they don't.
We do have some
We-
cute baby pictures.
They could probably top all of them but the one that she's talking about because we looked like little aliens when we were born.
We looked weird.
We were
We looked like little
premature.
old people. Little
We're-
old people.
Yeah, we were premature. So we came out looking like aliens and we were like,
3 months early.
yeah, we were like 3 months early, and we just looked like wrinkled old lady aliens.
And we were like all red, like bright red.
But there is
we weren't
this-
cute babies.
Yeah, we really weren't. Because they were not even cute now. No, but there is this one cute picture that my mom and dad have. We're just little babies and we're holding hands.
Yeah, we're holding.
We're just laying there sleeping, holding hands, and it's cute.
It is adorable because we're just little babies.
I wonder if we could find that picture.
I just pictured the weirdest thing, reenacting that.
No, I don't want to reenact that.
Neither do I.
Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll read them. Getting
Do continue.
getting asked, "Are you related?" as if it isn't obvious.
I know.
That is the stupidest question.
Are you guys related?
Are you twins?
Hmm.
No. No.
Just bye.
Bye.
Just bye.
Oh, just bye. I was like, what? Her friends are your friends, and your friends are her friends.
Yeah.
Yes, we've shared every single friend we've had.
Mhm.
And it was like, we gained one friend, they gained two friends.
There was
pretty
that one
much.
time in middle school when we decided we only wanted to be friends with certain people. Remember? You wanted to be friends with her, and I wanted to be friends with her. But it was only like for one recess.
One recess.
Yeah, like one recess time.
Like in elementary?
Yeah, no. Yeah, maybe it was elementary.
We didn't have recess in any other grade any other school besides elementary.
Okay, in elementary. Do you remember that? It only lasted for like one recess because then we're like,
Well, this is stupid.
no, it was because I don't think our friends liked each other.
Probably not.
Because they did that a lot.
Yeah, but usually, whoever her friends were, they were my friends. We would
is like that.
we would all just be best friends, pretty much. That's how it was.
You either had 2 new friends or none because we're packaged up.
It's funny you say that. The next question says, "You two are a package deal
Oh my
when it comes
gosh.
to invites."
Yeah, we are. That is funny.
Whenever we get invited somewhere, usually it's like,
Oh, are you going to this? Oh,
Yeah.
well then I'm not going either.
usually we decide
Or hey, you're going to this because I'm going. Or we're
you
going
have
to
to
this
go
this
because
day.
I'm going.
Yeah, you say that a lot. You have to go because I'm going.
Because if you don't go, then I don't want to go because
And I want to go, so you have to go.
exactly.
And I'm just like, okay.
So that's how it pretty much works. Either we both go or neither one of us goes.
Yeah.
Package deal. I don't know what the freak your phone is saying again. Package deal. Freaking It's frozen.
I need a new phone.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where we were at.
Come on. Hurry up.
Shut up. When someone tells you a secret, they're really telling you and your twin. We are so bad for that.
Sorry, babe.
Pretty much everything I get told that she knows,
And vice versa.
because we really don't keep anything from each other.
Nothing at all. Like, sometimes it's like TMI, but it's like, why did you tell me that?
Oh, we're past that part. That point. You can't be freaking uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's what you say.
So we're past that point. You can't be uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. She says that.
It's not even that big of a deal.
It's usually not.
Which one of you is older is the question you're asked the most, and you quickly get treated like a spot the difference game.
Yep.
Well, how can I tell you guys apart? What's the easiest way to tell you guys apart? We get asked that like a lot. All growing up, it's like
you tell me you're looking at us.
I don't know what looks different from me and her.
Your eyes, our eyes are different.
We'll see. Just hold them normal.
They don't look very different. It's because I'm wearing eyeliner on top, so it makes them look different.
Our smiles, I think, are different. I'm not gonna smile at the camera.
Do
That's
it.
weird.
Do it.
Maybe they're kind of the same. I got a smaller mouth, I think.
Yeah, you do.
Shut up. Sharing everything wasn't an option. It was a way of life.
Yeah, it was.
We shared
Everything.
everything growing up, pretty much.
But we didn't care because we basically shared the same interests and everything. So.
Although it was annoying when we would go on like vacations or camping or something with our family, and my siblings all got to bring a friend, but we weren't allowed to.
But we had to have each other.
Because
We always complained about that.
they're like, you don't need to bring a friend because you got each other. But then all of our siblings got to bring a friend, and it was so unfair.
But we had each other.
It was unfair, and it always made us so annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, we didn't really care because
we
just hung out with each other anyways. So, but it was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Since you look the same, people always assume you have the same exact personality and interests.
If only that were true, how boring.
That would be pretty boring. Literally, we're twins. We're not the same person.
We do share the same DNA.
Sometimes a look is all it takes to know what the other. Sometimes a look is all it takes to know what the other person is thinking.
Yeah,
or feeling.
it is. It is.
And we already
exactly
talked about that.
Yeah.
So that's like a repeat of the same question.
I can tell.
Okay, tell us.
So like, if I can tell if we go somewhere together, if she wants to leave,
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't even say anything.
All I have to do is look at her, and she'll be like, "Yeah, okay,
Or
we
she
can go."
Yeah. And I'll just be like, well, okay, we gotta go. Like, we gotta go now. We gotta go now.
We
She's
gotta
gonna
go
freak
now.
out.
She's about to freak
She's
out.
about to blow. Gotta get her out of here.
Nobody has more inside jokes than you two.
Yeah.
We have so,
We have so
many
many.
inside jokes.
We
And
could just sit here all day and just.
But you guys want to get them.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sucky.
That's all.
That's all?
That's all.
Awesome.
Throw the phone.
Okay, bye. Guys.
Keep coming and saying hi to us on our social medias.
Yeah, that's
Twitter and
next
Instagram. I always try to reply to you guys, even though life gets busy sometimes. We don't always have time, but
Sometimes I blink and like a week has gone by.
I know.
It's crazy.
I try to answer all of you guys, though.
I do too.
I try to follow you back too. So if I don't follow you back, just message me or tweet me or something, and I'll follow you back. Just
What she said.
okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you next week. Oh wait. Next week.
Before you go, we got one last thing to say.
Next week's video is hopefully going to be featuring our mom.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
So if you want to see where we came from,
Where we came from.
don't.
What we came from.
And possibly going to grow up to look like our beautiful mother,
I hope so.
then watch our next video next week. Next Friday.
This woman.
This woman.
Mom.
Bye!